king, I am not a god, I am Hunkpain!
And welcome Tano, hope you enjoyed the speedrun. If you did, let me know in the comments below and smash the like button while you're at it. Now, in this video we're going for a trip, destination level 9999 Cerata. So I will show you how to mod it and you don't need the Riven at all. In my opinion, this is like the best glaive against the corpus, but I will show you how to tweak the weapon to make it very powerful against every faction. Let's go. And now before I show you the build, you need to know that the Cerata comes with a free toxin. That's why I really love it against the corpus. So the toxin, what it does, allows damage to bypass enemy shield and deal damage directly to their health over a short duration, so you don't care at all about their shield. And also it has slash, impact and puncture, and as you can see here it has a multiplicative damage against the armor, but it doesn't have against the corpus. And there is a reason for that, because if they put corpus here, I mean, the toxin is already broken against corpus and destroys the magnetic, so there is no reason that you would put a multiplicative damage against that. If you want to know more about the status rework in Warframe, watch this video. Corpus King, Gleaming Talon in the stance, Dreamer's Wrath to enable Tanukai. Tanukai is really simple. A sword will pop on the screen. If you perform a heavy attack in time, it will be yellow, and it will perform a heavy attack without consuming your combo multiplier. But Dreamer's Wrath will increase the opportunity for Tanukai to pop in your screen by 50%, and critical damage on the Tanukai attacks by 32%. Really powerful, but you can use anything you want. Now, just to make it clear that Tanukai really sucks in glaives, but it works. Like, it doesn't pop much like Nikana or Sepan or Venka or whatever. Alright, so Primate Pressure Point, Sacrificial Steel, Primate Smite Corpus, Volatile Quick Return, Amalgam Organ Shatter, Killing Bro, Vicious Frost, Voltaic Strike, and we're gonna run the melee Vortex. So we stay a bit away from the melee influence and stuff like that. Alright, we already know how powerful that is. Kill an enemy affected by magnetic statue for 45% chance to pull in enemies within 18-meter radius. This is really powerful, as we'll keep pulling enemies for you, and really awesome. Now, for Revenant, really simple, I'm going to be running Nourish as the Helmith ability. Here, the Emerald Archon shards, not necessary unless you're going to be using a weapon to armor strip enemies with that is modded with corrosive. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. What matters here is the Violet Archon shards. They will increase your critical damage, but if your energy is more than 500, the damage boost is doubled. Very good. And you want to run as many Violet Archon shards you can, and hopefully they are like Tau Forged. For the mods, nothing matters except the Steel Charge and the Arcane Fury, Arcane Strike, and you're good to go. For the companion, really there is a lot of options and a lot of stuff. Depends on what you plan to do, like how you're gonna armor strip enemies, but not now. All right, we're gonna talk about it when we reach the armor stripping, when we're gonna make the video and the build about the corpus. But all right, so Nautilus, There you go, to pull more enemies. Even like we're gonna get the magnetic, and enemies will be pulled by cordon, and it's gonna be like pulling enemies all day long and increasing our critical damage with Tenacious Bond. And Volklock will do the job for the critical chance for Tenacious Bond to work. Alright, it doesn't matter what Fox School you're gonna be using, but will matter against the next enemies that we're gonna be fighting. Now let's summon the Corpus Battle group. Let's kill these and summon the Corpus Battle group. But before that, I want to talk to you how to glaive. Now, if I throw my glaive, as you can see, there is nothing happening, right? Look at that. Look at that. Like, just going. But if I throw the glaive and detonate, you see the detonation? Boom. See that? That's how you want to play glaive. But how you detonate it exactly? So when the glaive reaches the destination you want, alright, you hit a heavy attack button, like to perform a heavy attack in your melee weapon. The same button, or the button you activate Incarnon form with. Same thing. When you want to reach it, when it reaches the destination, boom, you detonate. Because if I throw the weapon like so, alright, look at that. Look, you see? You see? It's not like, it's really powerful, yeah, but it's not how I want it to be. But here how it's gonna be. If you throw and you detonate, you get the difference here, and boom, detonate. Simple as that. And now let's say you wanted to use the weapon as a melee influence and you want to mod it with viral. Simple as this. You're gonna go with similar mods, but the organization of the mods really matters. Now, as we know, viral is really powerful against the Urkin, so we're gonna summon the heavy corrupted gunners. Here we go. We're gonna summon 20 of them. Steel path modifier, of course, level 225, and boom, let's go. I don't need to activate Nourish at all. It's like no need, since we have the viral already from our weapon. Alright, now this weapon can kill anything, like any glaive, and maybe it gives you a small break from the Glaive Prime. Look at that. I mean, ultimate power, baby. Ultimate power. Check this out. I mean, this weapon doesn't joke at all. We all know Cerata. I mean, it comes next after the Glaive. And a lot of Thanos like the Falcor. Yeah, I know. I have a build about it in the channel. Falcor is really powerful and really good. But, and Ixoris too. Ixoris is really amazing. But I think this Cerata comes next after the Glaive Prime. Alright, what makes Glaive Prime really amazing is the slash that can kills everything, because any enemy have health. It doesn't matter what it is. And now if one day you woke up and you just wanted to break the game, it's really simple. We're gonna use Verona for this and melee crescendo. So let's fill as many statues on this guy. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and now let's get the Kullervo ability, and they stand not even a glimpse of hope. Let's summon them once more, getting all the statue effects on this guy, for example. Boom, boom, boom. And then let's turn to these guys and show them the real deal, how it's done. Ay. This is not a joke. Now, this build is really expensive and it's not easy to come around, but so 1, 2, 3, 4 Tau Forged Violet Archon Shards, energy more than 500, because we're using the Tau Forged Azure Archon Shard. Now we're using the Kullervo Wrathful Advance to increase melee critical chance by 322%. Now this is the Verona build I'm playing with. If you try and pushing this, like for example to level cap or something, I highly recommend to use Catalyzing Shield in here. Otherwise it will be very hard to stay alive. Arcane Fury, Arcane Strike, not really necessary. You can flip it with any other arcane you want. For the Cerata build, we're going to be running Astral Twilight, Amalgam Organa, Sacrificial Steel, Primate Pressure Point, Primate Fever Strike, Condition Overload. Remember now the statues that we're broken in there. Primate Smite Urukin for multiplicative damage against the Urukin, Vicious Frost, and Voltaic Quick Return and Melee Crescendo on finisher kill. Gain 5 initial combo for the rest of your mission, and we're going to be running Viral. Pretty much you can run whatever you want, for example, like Corrosive and so on. Now, Vazarin is our way of performing finishers, as the second ability will make them vulnerable for finishers, like so. You just go to them, right? You go Operator, and then you pull enemies with the second ability, and you press X. You see that? That's called a ground finisher, and that will contribute towards your melee crescendo arcane. Simple as that. And by this, we reached the end of the video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to sub, join our Discord link in the description, and I will see you guys next time.
I am not a king, I am not a god, I am Hunkpain.